Okay, so you're done with her, but rather than move on, you have it at the back of your mind that her friend should have been the one. Dude, what is wrong with you?
Should you ever date your ex's friend? Now, let me see. It depends, to be honest.
The only time that it's okay to date your friend's ex is if said friend is 1, married, 2, probably has kids, and 3, living in a different country, so she doesn't have to bump into you and her ex that she used to love and have sex with.
We're all exes in the hands of exes, basically. So dating your friends or your ex's friend, I think is okay.
It depends on how she became your ex, so. Because if she up, you smash the friend.
If you're dating your ex's friend, that means you're doing that to get back at your ex. Well, you shouldn't. It's not. That means you're petty, you're immature.
But I'm not against it, because I just think the older and wiser you become, you can find love anywhere, and love is not something, it's not easy to find.
You know, is it a form of retaliation? The truth about it is, yeah, sometimes, you know, guys can be petty too. It might be that, oh, you thought I wasn't good enough, right? Okay, now look at me and your ex type, me and your best friend or whatever, or your friend type thing.
It's not date too. I can't date my ex's friend. It's to smash and come out from there, chop claim out. What are you dating for?
So the breakup would have to be mutual, like he didn't, you know, no bad blood, and then I really just don't give a damn about you. If there's still some lingering feelings, then it would be hard.
But it's always nicer if he ends up in marriage. If you guys now end up after another 1 year broken up, then, you know, it's like a whole mess.
Can someone please explain to me how a guy breaks up with a daughter of Eve, then starts a new relationship with her friends and expects to find happiness?
There's no way that you can be at peace if your boyfriend or husband leaves your friend for you.
If my friend was lucky enough to find out with someone that I dated, I'll be happy for her, you know, as long as I don't care about him anymore. And as long as she came to me and said, you know, I'm starting to feel for him, like, can I have your blessing, then it's fine.
You'll be heartless as well to take your friend's man. So I guess you both deserve each other since you're both two heartless people.
Just know that people are going to abuse you. Just know that it's going to cause conversation.
You can be able to weigh the pros and cons, maybe tell people, get people to sample our opinion about it as well. I think as a respect, yeah. Oh, you could reach out, oh, sorry, I just thought I should let you know that I'm seeing your friend. I'm not doing this out of spite.
But that doesn't mean that when we won't say hi. The reason why we're not friends is always me trying to run away from the friendship part, because the friendship won't work.
Before I date my ex's friend, do I need anyone's opinion? No.
I think if we're not very close, this would probably cause a bigger gap between us. But if we're very good friends, then there's nothing can get in the way, because if you're close with someone, you would have had a big conversation about it. Like my very good friends, we speak about everything. So we would have said everything, you know, are you jealous? Are you angry? Do you want to beat me up? Are you still going to be my friend? Are you going to come to the wedding? So we would have spoken about everything. So if I wasn't okay with it, she would know.
I say 10 years. If I haven't dated him in 10 years, then cool, have at him.
So if the idea is to tell your ex, right, and you guys have decided, then I feel like don't do it in the beginning. At the beginning, you're not sure how it might go, what it might be, when you're still just testing the waters. But after like a few months, when you're sure that you guys actually want to be in this relationship,
6 months to a year. Anything below that, it's kind of like you're waiting to pounce.
Because eventually, if you and your ex have a rapport, she will ask you, how long has this been going on for? So when you say 3 months, they're like, oh, okay. So there will not be that talk of you seeing each other when we're still dating.
What's gonna happen? Are you gonna come to me for advice about how to deal with him? Please don't do that. Don't do that. Like, no, I don't want to talk about it. I don't know. Like, just no. You know, it's awkward. Nobody likes it.
So I don't really care about what you feel, though. We're not together anymore. So I told you how to respect. That's all. That's all I owe you.
Women, you just have gragra. You guys are more violent. The rage that comes out of a woman is even more, you know. So you guys go to any and every extent just to prove a point.